Back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so we went to our first class this morning. We went to our first class. And let's see what we got here. So we head to our second class, head to charm class now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I took my copy of 1000 Magical Herbs and Fungi to Herbology and I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake. Sharp was horrified it didn't happen.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hey, what's up, Henny?
Revelio.
Everybody streaming? I don't know, man. It's something about the new year. I seen a lot of people because I was like, well, let me go back to Hogwarts. But then I get online, I was like, damn, everybody playing Hogwarts Legacy. I wonder what's going on. I said, I wonder what's going on. Everybody getting back into Hogwarts Legacy. Is it bringing in the new year? Is this the new tradition to hop on Hogwarts Legacy at the beginning of the year? Cause I promise you, I did not see anybody playing the game. I didn't hear anybody talk about the game. I honest to God, just like, you know what, I want to hop back in Hogwarts Legacy. And then I guess everybody had the same thought. You know, you just felt like it. I know, it just felt like it. You don't think they put a spell on us? You don't think that's what they did?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Cause that is odd. Like I see not just on here, I've seen people on YouTube and Twitch streaming Hogwarts Legacy out of nowhere. Everybody got the same idea.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right.
Accio!
Excellent control there. Very good. That's it. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio!
Excellent.
Too sharp. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds.
Easy.
You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense
Wait, what's
that
going on,
she is
everybody?
a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special
How I like so
assignment
far? Oh,
that I
I'm
am
loving this
preparing
game.
for you.
It's the perfect Harry Potter game, honestly. Let's see, where are we to go next? I don't have anything on the quest board. Okay, it's on there now.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
Yeah, they
I
say they
believe
already
it's to
got it
meet
in
you.
works.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
You think we can get? You think we'll get it this year or sometime next year? A sequel.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I've been smacked in the face twice now by a bouncing bulb, and Garlic didn't do a thing. Don't move.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Revelio.
I'll take a mandrake any day over an annoying little husky.
Probably in 2 years. This game's already what, this came out in 2023. Oh, that seems like a long time. Well, I can't talk. I'm still waiting on the last part of FF7 remake. They got us holding on to that for a long time.
Revelio.
I'm glad they got this little navigation ferry, because they had to know that this castle's so big, somebody was bound to get lost. Somebody was bound to get lost.
Revelio.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio. Got it.
Brilliant.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Thank you for the likes. What's up, Joe Star?
If I had to pick one subject,
Revelio.
all year round. But there's nothing like
What you been up to, man?
If I can just stop vanishing my...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Get an Aroma configuration OWL this year.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
I'm good,
Pardon
bro.
me if I seem a little
Good. I'm
distracted at the
good.
moment.
I'm
Everyone
good.
thinks
I'm
I'm
here.
utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm
Hey,
potty.
it's
But it's this
a lot
painting.
going on
I never
at
noticed
the
it
beginning of the
before.
year. A lot of stuff going
If
on.
I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire
So you
place
just
is
chilling?
somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
Good, bro.
If I can work out the riddle of this one,
How your new
I'll
year
know what to do
going?
with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos
Yeah,
was
I'm
an
good.
effect of
I'm
some
good.
kind.
I just got
But I'm not
I
sure
got
what
some
to do next.
things, some personal things I got to take care of, but I'm for the most part I'm good.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Especially since I started back streaming.
Do come and
That's
find me
helped
if you
a
stumble
lot
on
too,
something
because I had
illuminating
been
that solves the mystery.
Initially my plan was just to like take Thanksgiving off and Christmas off, but I was still supposed to stream during the month, but I ended up not streaming at all. Well, I did stream in December. I streamed when they had the Game Awards. That was my last stream of 2025, but I wasn't trying to be on this long of a hiatus, so it's good to be back. Yeah, I was on a bit of a hiatus. I wasn't planning on being gone that long.
Revelio. Lumos.
There we go.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, I don't understand why.
Accio. Lumos.
Here
This
it
looks
is.
like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I'm saving up for a new room.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
No, this isn't my first time playing, but I never finished it though.
Professor Weasley's already...
And I said, what better way to start off my first stream of the year than to actually finish Hogwarts Legacy all the way through?
Oh, what was it?
An enchanted hourglass.
Cause I think I can't remember. I don't know when I get there. I know when I get there, cause I keep stopping at the same point. I can't remember where it
What
is,
happened with the hour?
but once I get there, I know once I get there again.
My grandmother changed her mind.
Cause it's been a minute.
I probably shouldn't have mentioned about you.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
It strangely enough, because I haven't played so long, everything still feel fresh. Cause I'm starting to remember stuff, but I don't like know it in detail. So it still feel fresh because I haven't played it in a while.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical.
You haven't finished it either. You know what my issue was? Once I got to the open field, I just couldn't stop exploring. Like I flew everywhere. And I was just practicing my dueling skills, and I just was ignoring all the quests. I was just out just exploring the whole area.
I should have seen that.
You know what? I thought I was they just sent me a notification. I thought I was already well, I took care of it though. I was about to say it. I was about to say it, but for some reason they pack you up when you say that out loud. But I thought I was already doing something, but then they let me know that I wasn't, so then I took care of that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause I was about to say it out loud, but last time I say, cause they try to pack me up for like I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say it. I can't even say it because I don't want my live to get packed up.
So easy in the marble. Like more inches of parchment on a topic than necessary.
But I thought I was already doing that though. Let's get back on the quest. Also, you know what I'm talking about. See, I can't say it on because they was packing me up a lot because they thought I was doing what they thought I was doing. What they say? They said I was doing it to get it back, and they was packing me up for that, but I really wasn't. I was just, you know, vibing with folks. But they thought that was that, so I can't even say it anymore. This app be weird like that sometimes. Oh, I just saw I know I just saw
Revelio.
that flue flame somewhere. There we go. And this is right here. Yeah, it is crazy, and they got me like that. Like they got me like that almost like 4 times, and they was about to pack me up, and I was like, man, they don't even want you to build a community for real. Well, they do, but I guess they don't want you to say it out loud.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. It came as no surprise to my father. I can't wait until
I know why they did it though, because I remember when I first got on here, it was a lot of accounts doing that. They was spamming that too. It was a lot of accounts doing it. I do remember that. I haven't seen them, so they must have packed all of them up. But I haven't seen those channels anymore. But I do remember when I first got on this app, it was a lot of channels doing that.
Revelio.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment. My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're
I'm going.
Professor, her wand work is exquisite.
He said crazy work where I'll be. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Thank you for the gifts and expanding my spiritual pressure. See, that's how long I've been streaming. I don't forget my my stream deck layout.
You think Gareth Winsley would be better?
That's how long I've been gone. I don't forget my stream decks. Okay, let's see.
All of the shopkeepers like
Here's another one.
Hello.
Revelio.
I know they gotta be tired hearing Revelio. Oh man, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. The final Bleach season. The final Bleach season. I wanted to react to all the Bleach episodes. I wonder how, because I see a lot of people do that. Well, I guess they react off stream and then they edit it. I think I'll have to start doing it that way, because I know I can't like watch it live. So I think I have to like watch it off live and just record it and then edit it and then post it that way. I think that's the safest way, because I'm not trying to get packed up that way either. But I wanted to like react to the all the Bleach episodes. Oh, I'll be a Soul Reaper. I'll be a Soul Reaper most definitely.
Revelio.
I'll be a Soul Reaper. Only because Ichigo is. Well, Ichigo is a lot. So Ichigo, Ichigo is a he's a mutt. He's a lot. He's almost all everything, really.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells
I wonder
me
if
that
they
you
have
need to
like
go
a
to
don't they have
Hogsmeade.
like a test? You
You
know,
must
like
be
how
eager to have your own things
like
again.
Harry Potter has a
And
test to see
see the
what
village.
house you're
I've been
in.
looking
Do they have
forward
like
to
a
it.
test like that online to
Good.
see
Shall we
what
set off?
bleach
I intend
architect
to give
you
you
will
a
be?
first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I wonder if I'm gonna probably look that up later. I hate they
I
couldn't
was
give
glad
us
Professor Weasley
Quidditch,
asked
bro.
me to accompany you.
They got the
Really?
field right there, but we
Yes.
can't play.
I had
That
to
is
extend an
crazy.
invitation to you myself. I
That
thought you
is
might enjoy
crazy, and they
being
never
in the
did a
village.
DLC.
The
I thought they
timing
was
of
going to
Professor
like do a
Weasley's hour was
DLC. They
perfect.
never did that either. I was so disappointed at, cause everybody was hyped. And I was like, well, we'll get it in the DLC. We'll get it in the DLC. No, we did
I
not.
cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air.
I'm a
after being
Gryffindor.
cooped up in
I'm
ancient
Gryffindor.
rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone
You
will
also
tell you to
Gryffindor.
visit
You
at
know what?
Christmas,
I'm
but
not
that's one of the few
surprised.
times
You
of
give
year
Gryffindor
I would
energy.
rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I do get Quidditch Cup champions,
Oh, wait, over here.
but that's a whole separate game.
often spot
I want the
lace green
Quidditch
flags
in
in
this
this area.
game.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits
How's
to
Quidditch
students.
Cup champions?
As the name
It's
implies.
fun.
Why is it off
It's
limits?
fun.
The professors
I have
claim
to.
it
I'm
is
not
too
good at
dangerous.
it right now,
I think that calling
but it
forbidden
is fun.
only
It
makes
is
more alluring.
fun, and they let you play
there's
all the
Hogsmeade
roles,
over
so
the
you can
crest.
play
Past that
keeper,
ruin.
seeker, beater. It lets you play all the roles, and then you can also it plays kind of like FIFA, but you know. Harry Potter, so you can go to all the way up to the school championships and all the way to like the world championships. You can go all the way to the world champions, and you can customize your characters and your broom.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I wasn't sure. I got it when it was free.
Knew the area.
I got it when it was free, so
She said that.
I got it when it
She
was
knows
free.
more about me
Cause
than
they
I
was
had
giving it
thought.
out.
I will say.
I forgot what
Well,
that. Did I get? I
certainly
can't remember if I
learned a
got
great
it
deal
off
in
of
class. Much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
I have it on
walls.
PlayStation, so I think it was part of the free month games on PlayStation Plus. That's when I got mine. When it was free on PlayStation Plus. You said you thought about getting it, but I wasn't sure. It's a good game. Accio Sprite Cranberry. Yeah, and I wasn't even looking for it. It just randomly popped on. I was checking, and I've missed a lot of PlayStation free games because I don't be checking in. But I just checked in that day, and they said it was that month's free game, and I copped it.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
You know, I might stream that one too. I might stream Quidditch
Mr.
Cup
Moon.
Championships.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
I might stream that
wear.
one. I'm thinking I might stream that one too.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Since I'm in a Harry Potter mood.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Let's see. I think I filled some quests. Some challenges, I mean. Let's see. Plus. Nope. Why is my stuff grayed out? Why is it grayed out like that? What did I just do? Why is this grayed out? That was weird. That was weird. I never seen you do that before. He said, I also played Pokemon Legends ZA and it was enjoyable, but it wasn't great compared to Digimon. And I bought no, it's not. It was not. And people like, okay, speaking about Digimon, so you done got me riled up again. Speaking about Digimon, when I was telling people that Digimon was better than ZA, I was objectively telling the truth. Like I played both games. And I just did not enjoy, like, it's things about ZA that I like. I like that they changed the battle mechanics. I like what they did, but I will argue that even though I like the new stuff they added, overall Legend Arceus was the better version of that game, if that makes sense. Legend Arceus was the better version of that game, even though they did like combat and stuff a little bit better. Overall, it's the same thing. It's the same argument I have with Mass Effect. How, like, even though like Mass Effect Andromeda was more updated in the newer game, the Mass Effect trilogy was still the better Mass Effect games. Yeah, see that, and that's all I was saying. I was like, I'm not about to dick ride. I love Pokemon. See, people were thinking I was coming off as not being a Pokemon fan. I love Pokemon. Pokemon was like one of my first, outside of Legend of Zelda, Pokemon was my first JRPG that I ever played. So it was that and Zelda. So I love Pokemon to death. Like I played Pokemon before I even knew Digimon had games. Even though even though they came out like around the same time, I didn't even know Digimon had games, and then, you know, I got to Digimon, but I always preferred the Pokemon games better, and Digimon had some bad games. It was always 50-50 with Digimon. But like Pokemon just kind of got stale, you know? And it's like every time they take 2 steps forward, they take 5 steps back. And that's what I was telling people. I said, it's not a bad game. I'm not saying that I hate that game. It's not a bad game. It's playable, it's enjoyable, but it could have been done better, and it has been done better. The game that is supposed to be the sequel to was better. The Arceus was better. Arceus was better. And as much as people didn't like Scarlet and Violet, like I played it on my Switch OLED, so I wasn't coming around the glitches. I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. People were just honing in that it was very glitchy, but that was not a bad game. And I feel like Scarlet and Violet, you know, this might be a hot take, I think Scarlet and Violet was a better game too. it was more, you know, I felt Scarlet and Violet was a better game too, but you know, everybody, y'all don't gotta like everything that I like or dislike, you know, y'all be your own person. But that's just me. But like I said, Digimon was the better game. I stand by that. I stand by that. I will stand by that. Okay, I think that's enough ranting. I think I ranted enough. I just stick with what I had on. I thought they gave me better stuff. You say I think I enjoy Legends ZA more than Scarlet, but I still like Scarlet. I enjoy Scarlet a lot, but like I said, I didn't have any of those glitches. But Arceus has become my overall favorite Pokemon game. It is my favorite region. Arceus is way better than both of those games. But like I said, Arceus is better than ZA. Digimon is better than ZA. That's my stance. I'm gonna stick by it. I'm gonna stick by it. It seemed like they took a lot of dips. Then everybody was like, well, bro, I said I was done ranting, but I guess I'm not. Then everybody was like, well,
it is hard to know where to start.
What they say? What was people telling me? That's like, well, they was pushing the games out. They was crunched, so they were trying to push the game out. But nobody asks Pokemon to have a game every year. It's cool if you need more development time. Hogwarts Legacy, like prime example, Hogwarts Legacy was supposed to come out way before 2023, but they took their time and they gave us a good game. And I feel like they even if they had took more time, we might have got Quidditch. You know what I'm saying? But they took their time. What's another game? Expedition 33. I think they said they worked on that. How long did they say? I can't remember how long Expedition 33 they worked on, but I know they worked on it for quite some time. You know, Digimon took them 8 years. from the last Cyber Sleuth franchise. Took them 8 years. So I mean, nobody asking Pokemon to like pop out a game every year, especially if it's not gonna be, you know, top tier product. I'd rather wait and then get a top tier game than just get like rushed games just to say that it's a new game out, just for it to keep getting patches and all stuff for it to run correctly. I'd rather come out as a complete game. Yeah, you can't. So I agreed with them with that. That's why it wasn't as polished.
And you can get
but like I said,
you can imagine
nobody asked for them to have a game every year. That's just something that they chose to do.
With every visit.
Just to get that money.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
And you know, Pokemon has always been notorious for that. You know, but we was okay with it because, you know, we was kids and we wanted to catch them all. But Pokemon has always been notorious for that. Tell me why they released the same game 3 times. I think this the first time they have not. No, I take that back. They did do it with Scarlet and Violet. They did. I forget what was the third one called. I can't remember what the third one was called, but they released the same game 3 times within a year span. You had red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, emerald. What's the No, it was ruby and sapphire emerald. What was silver, gold, sapphire? Yeah. Silver, gold, and sapphire. That's what it was. And you know, we basically were buying the same game, bro. The only difference was the Pokemon that was in there, but it's the same game. It was the same game. The third game was always the most polished game, so I will give them that. I always considered the third game in a region to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Why is this slipping my mind? It's a word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. What is it? It's not like the game of year. I mean, it is like the game of the year edition, but it's I can't think of the word. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm about to spaz out. Definitive. That's the word I'm looking for. The definitive. The third game was always the definitive version of that region. Yes, definitive edition. I always looked at the third game as the definitive edition. So usually, I always got the Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie, I got a Pokemon game when they first launched, and I got the third game, but I never got all 3. It was no purpose. It was no purpose for me getting all 3. I always got I chose my path, what game I wanted, and I always got the third entry. But yeah, I always saw them as the definitive versions. But they did that every year, bro. Every year.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Where do I need to go? Where we gonna go first? Let's go. Let's go to tomes and scrolls first, I guess. Let's go to... Let's go to that one. Let's go to tomes and scrolls first. Ooh, man, my foot has been bothering me for the last couple of days, and I do not know what's going on with it.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
It's pain. It's pain, but it's only when I walk on it.
Soon enough.
Like right now, it's not hurting.
It is magic
but as soon as I start walking on it, it's hurting. I think I sprained like or hit a nerve or something.
It is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward
yeah, I do
to that
like
day.
that there is a place in the Harry Potter universe where you don't have to use a wand.
Like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spell.
But like she said, using a wand just make everything dramatic. Like yes, she hit the nail on the head. Like using a wand make everything feel like more dramatic. It does.
Own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Bro, I'm broke though. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke, man. I only got 169 to my name. All right. Oh shit, I don't remember that. I don't remember this.
Revelio.
He said Motrin would help with inflammation. On PT is something sprain. Regardless, probably use some heat. I think I'm gonna try to soak. Like after I get trauma, I'm gonna try to soak my foot and see if that helps. But it's been killing me for the past. I think I did sprain something because I was playing with the kids and I was running around with them, but I had flip-flops on, and I think that's where it started because that's the last time I remember my foot not hurting. It was after I was running around in them flip-flops, and I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna try to soak it after I get off and see if that helps. But like I said, it only hurts like when I move it sometimes, but mainly when I walk. And I think walking on it is not helping it at all. But it's not all the time. So I don't think, I don't know. I think I sprained something or like hit a nerve. All right, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Well, we might well go because it's right up the street. We might well go get our wine.
Revelio.
Beadle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the Wizarding World today.
Merlin.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No.
You said you getting ready to doze off, catch you up. No, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it. You get you some rest. I'm gonna be up for a minute. I'm gonna be up for a while. I think I just started, so I'm gonna be up for a minute.
Yeah.
But thanks for stopping by as always, brother.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
intriguing. Curious indeed. How 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 intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. 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 Accio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was for
Accio!
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
Sherry, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you.
Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest.
You ever played Hogwarts Legacy before?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
You say yes, I play when I have time. I said I never finished it. I said I'm gonna finish it this time. This playthrough, I'm gonna finish it. I always end up stopping at the same spot because I get distracted just exploring everything. But I said I'm going to finish it this time on stream. Not quite, almost there. Is that one? Is that one over there? Yep. How far I've gotten? I got into where, if I can remember correctly, it was one dungeon like where we was fighting. It was like we were fighting like a new magical knight. It was like the big one, and we had unlocked another memory or found another memory of the guy who has the same power as me, that left the veil from the beginning, the older guy. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I vaguely remember, but that's usually the area that I was at. Like we had just unlocked another memory from the past, and one of the boss fights was a new magical knight. It was like the big one, And that's as far as I can remember. I can't tell in detail because it's been a while since I played this game in general, but that's what I remember last.
If something threatens me, first thing I can't do, I take her.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Arrest the Expelliarmus! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arresto momento.
Stupefied.
See, I definitely understand stopping there. I've wanted to a few times. Yeah, that's the spot that I stopped by. So I'm gonna push through, cause it's not like I got bored of the game. It's just I know I got so caught up exploring that I kind of lost track, and then I let too many quests build up, and I was like, I don't feel like it.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
It says one more. Where? This right here?
Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more back-worthy items, should you be inclined. Use my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
at where the common room is. Right here. This man about to jump us in broad daylight. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Whoa, Peeves. Scared the shit out of me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
If only Black Happened professors too, then we could get rid of muggles like garlic.
I wish they had lasted all the time. I thought it would be.
The forbidden? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
We beg silence of you. May we talk about this? Make your point!
I probably could fast travel, but I don't know if I might come across a blue flame on the way. Up, see? It was gonna find one.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You said watching someone else play is helping you find the moons? The moons? What you mean, what moons? You talking about? What moons you talking about?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
If it's high, I don't think I can do her quest yet. Oh, I'm already here. I don't know why I turned this on.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
For one of the teachers? Oh.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh shit. Why that light hit so bright like that?
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Luma.
Away now.
Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Protego. Accio.
I'm the one.
Descendo!
Lumos. Levioso. There goes my way. Stupefy. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Give him what for?
Protego. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Accio.
Leviosa.
Come on. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Okay, I like that combo right there. Let's see.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hold on, I'll be back for you. Hold on. Who is
And
this
then
walking?
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the minister...
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her
Hey, what's up, bro?
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
Gameplay, it's more like
Care to have a look at one?
Batman than it is God of War. It plays more like Batman.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Accio. Says near Professor Hackett. Says near Professor Hackett's classroom. Open quest. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah.
Revelio.
Oh, Sebastian already right here.
Accio.
My sister ripped my diamond.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Thanks for the lights.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Oh shit! I think I'm just going in damn circles.
Oh, my mother makes
No, where is it?
Revelio.
If you could just... That's all I ask.
Revelio.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul odor. Oh dear. I keep things clean as a whistle. Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor?
I'll come back to these. Let me just go on with the main quest. I'll come back to these others.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely followed
Thanks for the
myself,
likes.
and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist.
Oh, thank you, Courtney.
Aside from wanton destruction
Say
of
happy
property,
support, happy
he
Saturday,
loves
happy
nothing
Saturday
more
to you as
than telling
well.
on the likes of us.
Thanks again for the likes. And increasing my spiritual pressure.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, they sent us right into it, huh?
Accio! See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We must remain unseen.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Professor Black,
Is that you, Peeves?
just a ban on the library. Someone has been sneaking in the restricted section. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got caught. Trying to be nosy.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being
Revelio.
awfully cryptic. Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead? Accio. Revelio.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. All right.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
I probably shouldn't did him off the map. Now I don't get my magic, my ancient magic.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Hey, what's going on, Evander? How you been, brother? Happy New Year. How you been doing, my guy? Ooh, right in the jaw.
Potato! Stupefy!
Jeez.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Well, all right, guys. I appreciate everybody that
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
All right, I'll check that out. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who stayed and watched me get this far. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna continue.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Dang, they cutting me off. They cutting me off. Courtney, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I said before, I was rudely interrupted by my teacher and my classmate. I appreciate everybody who liked the live, shared the live, and just come in and chill with me. But I am getting sleepy, and I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall asleep on you guys. But we'll be back at it tomorrow with some more Hogwarts. I think I might actually do some Uncharted tomorrow too. I'm not sure, but I know we're gonna do some more Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I'm finna lay my butt down, and I catch you guys next time. So you guys be safe, whatever y'all doing. I appreciate you guys, and I catch you guys next time. Good night. And if I don't see you guys again, good morning, good evening, good night. And catch you guys later.